Hi guys, and welcome back to El Pani 91 channel. Today I'm gonna show you what I found on this F-250 2019. Sorry, the audio is not the original one because there was a lot of music and noise. So let me show you all of these codes that this truck came with, and you can see there is codes related to the camshaft position actuator, also heater on the O2 sensors, the heater circuit, and also on the Evap system we have two codes, and you have a code on the engine starter, and then 4 codes in the intake manifold runner. I mean, this can be like intimidating, right? A lot of codes, what to do, where do we start? But let me tell you something. As you can see, this all of them have something in common. There's says circuit. Most of them, well, basically all of them says circuit, and some of them even says circuit open, right? So that's what I'm going to do, try to find out why it says circuit. So that's like a clue. So let's find out how to tackle or fix this thing. Okay, let me show you this, guys. Let's go to the wiring diagrams. Here I am in the engine controls looking for a diagram. Okay, so I start looking from this is the first diagram that it's showing me. So I start looking for some component related to the codes that I have, and looking at all of this on the first page, there's nothing. So I keep looking, and then I found this one on the second page. As you can see, it's the Evap vent valve. Do you remember that one? Yes, it's right here. Okay, system vent, remember, control circuit. So that got my attention because I look at this green wire, this one right here, okay, and I follow it, and it goes to this fuse number 2, okay, but also there's this wire goes to the next page. So this was like a very good indication that fuse was feeding, was giving power to more components, so or sensors. That's why I keep looking on the diagram. You see, I'm following that wire. The green one is on the number 1, and then follows on the next page on the diagram. You see, there it is again, number 1, green, just remember, green, and then it's changed to a number 3, okay? So just keep looking. And then I saw this. Hey, look at this. Green wire on O2 sensors. You see, heated oxygen sensor. There's a green wire. And then it's like, maybe this wire is the same one, okay? Because remember, we have codes related to the O2 sensors also. So here I have 2 sensors, and they have like a green wire. Okay, so I keep following this green wire, number 3. Now I looked on top, and there's no green wire. There are some saying a camshaft position phasers or whatever, but I don't see anything like with a green wire. So I look on the bottom, no green wire, and no sensors related to the codes. So okay, number 3, let's keep following that wire, and now it changed to number 7. Okay, let's go scroll next page. Okay, from number 7, following this wire, goes up, keep following. Okay, on top there is no green wire, even when there says intake manifold runner control. but I don't see any green wire. Okay, so I just keep looking for it, and then here, look at what I found. And let's go to the next. Yeah, right here, you see the same wire, okay, goes to Evap Porsche valve. Remember that we also have this code, Porsche valve. Yeah, right here. Okay, so, and what about the next one? Okay, cylinder head, camshaft, time bank, camshaft, timing bank to solenoid. Remember the one on the top, the actuators? This is one of those. Okay, look, here they are. Okay, so this is when I noticed that, well, what I was thinking, I was right. They all were sharing the same wire. That's why in the code's descriptions said circuit, and you see this wire, this green wire goes down, and then you can follow it by, basically I think that goes to the O2 sensors, okay, and the other sensors. So there's no reason to now go back and start following all of those, start following that wire, right? I mean, there's no point of doing that. I think that we already proved that this wire is feeding power to all of those sensors, and there has to be something wrong with it. So what I did is just go and look at the fuse box. Here is the cover, and there is the number 2, fuse number 2. Okay, you have to like flip or move it, or I don't know how you say that, but this is how you look. If you look like this, there's your number 2 fuse. So let's just try to check if that fuse is blown or has power. You can see it has power on one side. Now let's check on the other side, and moment of true. And this time, as you can see, we have nothing. Yeah, there's nothing, no voltage there, so no power. Okay, so let's pull the fuse, check, and yeah, that fuse was blown. I mean, it's hard to see it, but you saw with the test light that there wasn't any power on it. So yeah, it was blown. I got another one, a new one, put it in place, and try it again. Well, here I was my clamp was disconnected from the battery. That's why, as you can see, I just moved the test light away. Now I came back because I make sure that I was connected to the negative side of the battery. Now I'm testing again, checking, and look, here is where I make sure that I was connected to the negative side. Now check on the other side. Remember, we have no power here. Okay, so, well, as you can see here, all of those codes just because one fuse was blown. Okay, next, what I did, I went underneath the truck and looking for that wire here on the bent solenoid. It was broken or rubbing against metal, and found nothing here. Then I moved to the O2 sensors where they are located. You see all of that dirt on this truck. Uh, I was hoping that maybe the wire was broken here next to the O2 sensors. Couldn't find anything on this side. Decided to move to the other side and also looking for something obvious. Couldn't find anything. So yeah, no, next move to the engine compartment. Start the wiggle test on the sensors, the actuator. Also on the push valve, you can see there. I also did the wiggle test, and the runners are in the back on the engine, so it's hard to reach them. So again, looking for if maybe with a wiggle test I will cause the fuse to blow again, but no, none of that work. The fuse keeps like intact, working perfectly fine, as you can see here. Yeah, so on this truck at this point there's really nothing else that I can do. I mean, it's working fine. I drove the truck like for about 30 minutes and on bumpy roads, and keeps working fine, the fuse. So really there's nothing else what I can do here. So maybe it was just a faulty fuse, a sensor that went crazy and caused the fuse to blow. I don't know. We just told the customer to bring it back if this thing happens again. So thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.